So we do the half story of Xicor. You can see the first part on the link above and in the description below. I've created a separate playlist for this video and you can listen the whole thing as a story. So like the video so that I can know how many people are interested and you want to see more of these videos. So this video is about Xicor part 2, who is more unmerciful than Frieza. Defeating Xicor is not a piece of cake. Even Super Saiyan 4 was struggling. He cannot defeat Xicor. And mixture of Gohan and Vegeta also couldn't do much. They both were defeated badly from Xicor. Gohan tries more than Vegeta, but he couldn't do anything to Xicor because he was too strong. In every fight, Goku comes in advance. He comes first. But in this fight, there was no Goku. No one knows where he is. Vegeta, Trunks, Gohan, all of them tried to stop Xicor, but he was too strong and he was on a different power level because of his genes of Whist Kai and Goku, the Almighty in the universe. In the middle of all this trash, guys noticed the power level on Earth, the fight, the danger that causes danger to the universe. And they say there should be a solution to this problem. Who can defeat him? Because he is too strong. Where is Goku? Where is he gone? No one knows where was Goku. But Goku was in different dimension. He was fighting with Pycon and he was training himself to get himself stronger and stronger. This story is after Dragon Ball GT. Torture of Xicor carries towards the Earthlings and Kibito Kai comes in handy and he says, please let's go and stop this monster. We will try to capture him in the Z-Sword. And Kai came on the earth with the Z-Sword, so Kibito Kai tries to stop him. And Xicor was crushing Gohan badly. He was in bad shape and he was lost. So he saw the Whist Kai and said, how are you alive after so much million years? Then Whist Kai says, when there was attack of Majin Buu, no one came to rescue me. All the Kais were defeated and I was lost in the sky for millions of years, and now I came back and I know that power is everything. Kais were believed to be of good nature, humble, loyal and very much kind in nature, but Whist Kai was not that kind. She has transformed her mind and set into evil, and she knew that power was everything to her. So Frieza was a failure, but Xicor, he was the strongest. He was a mixture of Whist Kai and Goku. By the time Xicor was crushing Gohan, Xicor said, Gohan, get ready to die. You are in no shape to defeat me. And he was crushing Gohan like it was nothing. And then suddenly Kibito Kai comes in handy and attacks Xicor from behind with the Z-Sword, and he was successful in causing him a little damage. Kibito Kai says to Gohan, please fight with him with a little more time and I could stop him with the Z-Sword. I could capture him inside the Z-Sword. Gohan says, I understand and I will try. Everyone knew that if the Z-Sword technique could fail, then Kibito Kai could die. And Gohan goes into Super Saiyan 4 and start fighting with Xicor. He gave everything into his body and he was just defending himself. He did not attack to save his stamina to have more time. He was taking all the blows of Xicor and saving his stamina. Meanwhile, Vegeta stands and sees that he can also fight. Then he also starts to fight with Xicor, transforms into Super Saiyan 4 and start fighting with Xicor. Get out of the way, Gohan, he says. But then he gives his first and final flash to Xicor with full power of his body. Xicor says, wow, this is too strong. It was strong enough. Then after other Saiyans also said that we will also help you. Then Gohan also gave his best shot. Vegeta was trying hard to push himself and Xicor was having trouble in stopping the keys of Vegeta Super Saiyan 4. Trunks seized the opportunity and started with all his power. He started to give his best shot with Buster Cannon. Both Vegeta and Trunks gave their best ki blast on Xicor. Meanwhile, they realized that both their powers together are pushing Xicor one step back. Seeing both of them, Gohan also charges himself at full power. After charging himself, he starts with a Super Kamehameha on Xicor. All the three were having good fight with Xicor, and Xicor was having a little trouble. Xicor knew that if a little bit of his tremble could wipe out his existence from Earth. It was getting hard for Xicor because he was also exhausted with his blast and his power levels. So they were pushing him back. Gohan remembers his days from past when he was fighting with Cell with the Super Kamehameha. He remembers his father Goku that he gave him power from inside to fight with Cell. With such massive ki blast and power levels, Goku gets a clue that there is a fight going on Earth. He says Earth needs me, but all the three Saiyans were fighting with Xicor with their full power potential. They knew if this attack won't work, then what will work? And they were at their full potential, nothing else they can do. And suddenly Xicor levels up and pushes their ki into the sky. After facing such an attack, he was a little bit tired. He understands that he cannot take this very long. Gohan, Trunks and Vegeta were shocked that he was a little bit tired and they were fully exhausted. He says, "Now I will crush you with my hands." In the moment, Kibito Kai throws the Z-Sword and tries to capture Xicor. But meanwhile, the West Kai, she attacks on Kibito Kai and breaks the Z-Sword. Meanwhile, Kibito Kai dies because the technique fails and Kibito Kai's full power was lost. So he died. So they already knew that if this technique fails, Kibito Kai would die. And on the other side, Gohan, Trunks and Vegeta, they were in no shape to fight with Xicor. And Xicor was on his full power. Yes, there is much more story left. So when will Goku come? When will the fight start with Goku and Xicor? Gohan, Trunks and Vegeta are fully exhausted. What will they do to fight with Xicor? How Xicor will face all of them together? To know all this, subscribe my channel and start watching. Give a like, hit subscribe button. And if you want to show your hype, just share my video as much as you can. Tell in the comment how is the story and do you like the storyline, the screenplay and everything. Tell in the comment how is the story and do you like the storyline, the screenplay and everything.